No. This is honest trailers. Spider-Man. This one's the most important one because Spider-Man: Homecoming is coming out this weekend.
Yes, I know.
Is it really that important?
Of course, it's that important.
It is. Okay.
What was that?
Honey.
Nothing.
Go to old girl.
Old girl.
All right, can we please start?
Okay.
Let's go. Are we ready?
Hi.
Honest trailers. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Red Entertainment, what is up, Akasan?
Hey, some Cruz, DC-san.
And I'm Callie with World of Callie.
We have been drinking just a bit, but we are having good.
But I think I'm eating.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. But I think I'm
Callie
eating more
makes
of these
these
ginger
weird
snaps than anyone here.
Mouth farts in her face. Like, it's fucking weird, dude. It's like the weirdest shit. Like, I don't. Oh shit. I don't even know what's going on.
I don't do it for you guys.
What, mouth farts? You don't fart through your mouth for us? I would certainly hope not. Yeah.
I'm hurt. I heard the whole time I thought
You really thought that was for you? Nigga, you be tripping. Alright, tissues on the floor. How reminiscent. Okay.
Did you spill tequila?
Yeah, I spilled
Wait, what?
just a little
What?
bit. Just a little bit.
Water, no problem. Tequila, party foul.
Just a little bit. Fine, then let's drink it up here. To Honest Trailers, the Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming coming out this weekend. Let's go. I like how none of them actually finished their drink, but oh well.
Did you finish yours?
No.
Still have some left in you.
I did now, nigga. And they still, oh, DC son, okay, Callie son, no. I loved, right? You heard it, right?
That was loud.
Right? I love the sound her throat makes when she drinks.
You love that
Her
sound.
alcohol.
I just like the sound. There's no way I can say it like PG. Yeah, but her throat makes amazing sounds when she.
That's why you should subscribe to my channel.
Right, World of Callie, and make sure you check out her Patreon because she's probably gonna do what is it called? The Asmir? No, the where they put the mic really close to your mouth. Asmir or something like that. ASMR. Or something.
ASMR.
You should do that for your Patreon.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
You
sounds
should.
good. Okay.
On Patreon. Make sure you check it out. She needs more Patreons.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So please check out their Patreons.
That would be dope, actually.
I do not have one because I have no idea what to do with it, and I haven't, updated enough to warrant one.
But the sound of, I will have to admit though, the sound of Callie's voice is relaxing to me.
It is. Her voice is
mainly because I'm from LA, so it's easy. Like we vibe because of that. But, anyways, yeah, make a Patreon. Yeah, I mean, do it on Patreon. Yeah, drinking and that. Let's go ahead and check out Honest Trailers, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't get it, but let's check it out. Spider-Man Homecoming comes out this weekend worldwide, except for Japan.
Are you looking forward to seeing it?
Of course I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Are you looking forward to seeing it?
Yes.
Whether you watch it this weekend or not. Nope.
Right, exactly.
Of course I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Because it's Marvel.
Of course. Well, I mean, I'm a big Spider-Man fan in general, so let's get it on.
Oh.
Let's get it on.
I love Honest Trailers.
From a director whose main qualification for Spider-Man is his last name, comes the Spider-Man 2, with the Spider-Man 3 level of quality.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hey, didn't CinemaSins already do this one? Already seen the premature reboot to the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Now, before you see the solo spin-off to the soft reboot crossover, revisit the crappy sequel to the premature reboot that failed so hard Spidey swung back over to Marvel. Unfortunately, back over to Sony again.
Yeah.
Not a great plan.
Yeah.
Lower your expectations, because the same guys who wrote Star Trek Into Darkness and a bunch of bad Michael Bay movies are back. And you can bet they'll be ruining something you loved as a kid, while including magic blood at some point.
Once we caught him, I synthesized the serum from his super blood.
In Spider-Man's blood. will save my life.
In a movie that's so bloated, Black Cat and Spider Slayer only get cameos, while Aunt May's nursing career has its own plotline.
Double shift on Thursday. Who has to take nursing classes with 22-year-old kids so I can pay for you to go to college?
Who asked for this?
Yeah. Okay, I admit that was a problem.
Sony products. Crowds cheer while violent crimes play out. And everyone in the city is a scientific genius.
Yeah.
Except Aunt May.
Me. Your stupid, non-scientific aunt.
And say hello to Peter Parker, who's corrected his stutter from the first movie.
You want to,
What?
I don't know, we could,
And replaced it with constantly repeating himself.
Ask a question. Ask a question. Wait. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Watch his relationship with Gwen Stacy grow from loving her so much they have to stay together against her dead dad's wishes.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, but those are the best kind.
To loving her so much that they have to stay apart.
I'm sorry, Gwen.
To loving her so much that they have to stay together again. With a healthy dose of stalking in between.
You been following me?
Just once a day. Sometimes more. I'm following you now. I'm just gonna follow you everywhere.
Thrill as Spider-Man faces off against Electro, a villain who combines Milton from Office Space with a Tumblr /fiction blog.
You like that, Spidey? I like it a lot, Max.
When he falls into a tank of eels, he'll get a random grab bag of electric powers like Magneto-Wing, Force Lightning, Invisibility, and electric cosmetic dentistry, but for some reason no actual eel powers. I'd pay good money to watch Jamie Foxx build a nest for his eggs out of his own saliva. That's an eel fact. Look it up. Thrill as everyone forgets the lesson of Spider-Man 3 and crams even more villains into an already packed movie like the Green Goblin again, who's in a frantic rush to cure the disease his dad lived with for 60 years.
I do not have time.
Gwen Stacy's ghost dad and the Rhino.
Anyway, he was more like an Easter egg.
A ridiculous Russian transformer who begins and ends the film like crap bread on a poop sandwich. So settle in for a Spider-Man movie with a good performance by Andrew Garfield. That was so bogged down by subplots, underwhelming action, trailer moments with no payoff, and the constant stink of desperation to create a cinematic universe. That writer, Alex Kurtzman, did it all over again with a mummy? Seriously?
Really?
How does that happen? Starring old Tom Holland. Dane DeHagen-Dazs, Dr. Manhattan, A. McGuire. Okay. Electro Boogaloo. Tom Holland is great and all, but I'll miss Andrew Garfield. Maybe he could be cool new Uncle Ben and get shot by Tobey Maguire, and then he could fly away in the Japanese spider sword. Now that's the cinematic universe I can get behind.
Guys, Screen Junkies is going to
Comic-Con. God, okay.
Going to Comic-Con. Say what? I will see you there.
Are you going to go too?
We have some amazing
You'll be
celebrities
there
lined
as
up
well?
that you are not going to want to miss. You can get tickets now at Screen Junkies.
I want to meet Screen Junkies. I want to talk to them. I want to say what's up and see. I want to get on their movie fights and all that shit. That would be great.
I just want to get them to say Akasan likes drinking red dreaded Kool-Aid.
What?
You want to hear the guy say it in that voice?
Akasan likes drinking red dreaded Kool-Aid. There you go. All right. So what do I... Okay, Spider-Man 2. You know what? I'm not going to lie.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, I loved it. I love Spider-Man. Like, I'll be the person that has no fear. I don't care what the general populace says. I watched Spider-Man 2 many times, and the last time I watched it was maybe 6-7 months ago. Me and my girl both cried at the Gwen Stacy's scene.
Oh, snap is what they call it.
It was good. It was snap. I recognize that there are a lot of terrible subplots in that movie, but I still feel like the director captured the amazing Spider-Man tone that I haven't seen in the Tobey Maguire series. The I never really liked the original trilogy. I loved the second one, but the first and the second, I never felt like it really connected. Sorry, thank you. The first and the third never really connected to me. I thought the second was great. I thought they did a great job with Dr. Octopus. But the other two, I never really felt like the MJ, Peter Parker as children worked really well. But the Gwen Stacy, the relationship between Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker worked really well. Yes, there were a lot of big problems with the Amazing Spider-Man, but I thought the second one handled it fairly well in terms of the character branched out really well. The story itself, not so good, but the character itself, I thought was the best Spider-Man we've had so far.
Okay.
But this is without seeing Homecoming yet.
Right.
You never saw the movie.
I didn't want to because I was so burned out on the Tobey Maguire series.
What? You didn't enjoy the third one?
I didn't watch the third one. I was actually disappointed with the second, and I'm
really.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
The Doc Ock, right?
Yeah.
Really?
That actually is a surprise because almost across the board, most people say they enjoyed the second one better because it felt like a more balanced movie.
Yeah.
Outside of the superhero part, it was a more balanced.
So you had a problem with the second movie. It wasn't.
No, actually.
No.
Even though I did meet her. Wait. But maybe I will revisit the movie and see it through a different perspective because I have grown from the last time I have seen it for the first time. I am looking forward to Homecoming because I feel like with so many reboots of Spider-Man, I want to latch.
Eventually, you'll get it right.
Yeah, I kind of want to latch onto one and kind of stick with it.
When I say that, I don't mean it's a dig. I mean it as eventually they'll get to a story, plot, and actor that just fit where it needs to.
Yes, exactly.
It's like Tobey Maguire. I didn't think it was bad. I thought he did a good job.
Right.
Second one.
Yeah.
But I did like Andrew as that character.
Yeah.
Because I thought he embodied the hero and the everyday guy.
There you go. Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
So you could have cast him as the exact same character in a different hero role, and I thought he would have played it well. I think he could have played Blue Beetle and done a really good job.
I agree. I think the thing we need to realize is the fact that also Spider-Man itself has had so many changes in his character. Peter Parker has had so many changes in his character over the years that we all have our kind of favorites. So it's a little hard to pinpoint. Oh my God! Don't forget, God is faithful. Remember this.
Is that your?
That's my alarm to tell me I got to get my ass to
wherever.
Yeah.
My
but God is faithful. Remember
He
this.
is. He absolutely is. You don't believe that?
I didn't know Callie was such a believer.
I am.
That being said, I believe in one thing, and that is the goddamn Batman. But that being said, number 2, I liked it, and Homecoming, I think Tom Holland. I think that Tom Holland, and most would probably agree with me, is the best of both worlds. He does a pretty decent Spider-Man, a very good Spider-Man. And he does a pretty good Peter Parker. I think he's a really good Peter Parker.
I agree.
Actually.
So I'm looking forward to Homecoming.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do from there. I hope the movie is good. I'm not really so excited for this Homecoming.
But you're looking forward.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
As an adaptation to the characters.
Right. I want to see I want to see if they can really nail it. But I think Spider-Man is maybe more difficult than Batman, honestly.
But I feel like with the Marvel universe, they've already kind of laid out their plan, like what movies and how it's going to link up. So they've already got a master plan. So I feel like, okay, I can kind of be reassured that they have an objective.
But he's back at Sony now.
50-50.
So do you think that that'll translate over in the wider scheme of things?
Yes, because he's available.
Just a bit here, but mostly on the Sony side.
But I think Sony is absolutely lending its graces towards the Spider-Man brand because for the Avengers,
the owner is like, okay, we'll extend it for a little bit.
Yes.
But you have to do this movie.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll see.
We'll see what happens. Spider-Man Homecoming opening up this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I think the world is looking forward to it. Yes. It comes out in Japan maybe a month later, but at least I will be able to see it this week.
And until then, the only comic book based movies left in the theater are what? Wonder Woman?
Justice League?
Guardians?
Around this time frame.
Guardians.
What do you mean?
What's left in the theater before Spider-Man?
Guardians.
No, Guardians, yeah.
Guardians and...
Logan might still be playing in Japan.
So as it stands, what? Guardians, maybe Logan, and Wonder Woman, the only 3?
I think so, yeah.
Well, Wonder Woman doesn't come out till next...
August.
Yeah, August.
Sorry. To clarify, I don't mean in Japan. I mean abroad.
Abroad.
I don't know what's playing
what's still
abroad
playing,
right now.
Because depending on what's playing, you know, if you need to get a superhero fix or you want to see something, you know, inspirational and fun, well, these are your options.
Actually, Power Rangers hit #1
in Japan.
In domestic,
no
U.S.
Shit.
U.S.
Huh?
Yeah.
And they still couldn't get a sequel. What the fuck?
What? They didn't get it?
As far as
I thought it was on the ropes.
No, I thought.
Hey! You guys need to do a sequel for Power Rangers. That was a damn good movie.
I thought
Excuse the language.
Really good. Yeah.
I enjoyed it,
and
I really want to see who they cast as Tommy.
And I know the cast came out to Japan to do interviews.
Right.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yo!
All right.
Don't drop the ball.
Till next time, the DC Sun. I'll leave the link in the channel below. The World of Cali. I'll leave the link in the description below. Till next time. Keep it honest. We're out of here.
Keep it super.
Peace.